What's up? Oh, she just lifted her butt crack.
All right, 3, 2,
Uh-huh.
2.5, 1.
We have to get professional now?
Yeah, we got to get professional.
All right. Hey, listen, it's Russ and Bo 2.0. We're live out at Old Town in front of Love My Phone, smartphone repairs. It's hotter. Bo says, by the way, I'm Russ Rollins, host of the program. With me is 260 pounds of screaming steel and sex appeal, the big man, Bo Rhodes.
What's up, Old Town? Damn it, man, did I have a good time at Nice and Easy last night?
Do you ever get nervous about screaming that loud in public with a bunch of people around?
Absolutely not.
That's why you're my mug.
That's what I do.
And handling everything for us over here to my left is Dirty. No, I'm sorry.
No.
What the fuck?
Hey, that's the word you're not allowed to say.
What the fuck?
Fudge. Ryan Holmes got an email last week from Linda Bird, the big dog, the big,
Oh, yeah, your boss.
Yeah, our boss. And
I like her.
I like her too. She's
We drank together.
She's been good to me for a long time. But she sends an email to Ryan Holmes and says, "Do not use the F word on their podcast
ever."
Yeah. So now we can't use the F word thanks to you.
You pecker.
But Bo said out here, by the way, we're out at this. We're in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
And it's in front of Love My Phone in Old Town, and it is hot. And Bo says, and I quote, "It's hotter than a two-peckered billy goat."
Correct.
And I said, people don't use the word pecker enough.
You gotta love the word pecker.
So we're going to do a game, okay? If you're listening to this podcast, every time you hear the word pecker, you take a drink.
yeah, well, we stole that.
I got a drink because I just said the word
we
pecker.
stole that from Andy
well,
Cohen.
now we all got to.
Pecker, drink. Pecker, drink.
I'm just telling you.
Pecker, drink.
We stole that from Andy Cohen.
I don't know who Andy Cohen is.
I don't think he's.
Who the hell's Andy Cohen?
He's on Bravo.
Or Bravo.
Oh, sorry. I have a pecker. I don't listen
He
to that.
is Bravo.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
whatever.
And
Hey,
he's got a pecker, too.
Hey,
He
I
likes
got-
peckers more than we do.
Bo, we got a bunch of stuff to handle today. By the way, thank you to everybody for going to our podcast. It's made it the #1 podcast here in Central Florida.
You guys rock.
Thank you so much. I'm glad you love hearing old Russ and Bo BS without any rules. Now we have a rule, though.
Yeah.
Thanks to Ryan Holmes. We
And
can't
you
say
know
the
what?
F word.
That's what they said. That's how it starts.
Problem
Next
is,
thing you know,
the
somebody
problem-
will be sticking a morals clause in front of me.
I didn't like the F word anyway, so I didn't want to use it.
You know what? I'm not a big fan.
Fudge is much better.
And I'd rather say pecker.
I like pecker. Well, no, I don't mean that. I like the word. Rewind that.
Nope, isolated.
No, I do not like pecker that way.
It's a thing now.
Hey, before we get started,
Hold on. Can we make that a ringtone? I like
no.
pecker.
Yeah.
I like pecker.
I know how you are. You're a good man. You got a good heart. That's why you're my best friend, and you like to help people, right?
Okay.
All right. So we have someone in our vicinity, maybe, who's had some problems winning these comedy contests. He just entered a comedy contest, kind of maybe lost.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm thinking we could give him some advice
On how to be funny?
give him some jokes. Matter of fact, Ryan Holmes here, and he's nominated for the funniest guy, the funniest comedian in Orlando.
Okay, wait a minute. You're talking about Ryan Holmes?
Ryan Holmes.
He's bombing in his comedian life?
I didn't bomb. I had a fine set. I had one of the best sets of the night. Sometimes comedy contests are a little weird.
How'd you do?
I honestly think I came in third, but somehow I didn't place it all.
Third is not good
So
anyway.
That's a second-place loser.
Right. You don't want that. I got a joke for you. You can use this in your act. You ready?
I've never had anybody do this before.
No.
Thank you so
This is
much.
a joke that you can use
Okay.
on stage. It'll kill, and you might win some of these contests.
Yeah,
Super
try this
excited.
one. I got one, too.
Okay, here we go. I got it. Which celebrity is always ready for cereal?
Which celebrity is always ready for silverware?
For cereal.
Cereal.
Like, cereal.
I don't know.
Reese Witherspoon. Get it? Reese Witherspoon.
Oh no, I get it. I'm not a moron.
I don't.
You can use that joke if you want to. Wrote it myself.
Hold on.
Which celebrity
I don't get it.
is always ready for cereal? Reese Witherspoon.
Wow.
Oh, Reese with her spoon.
All right, you can use that if you want.
Wow.
I got
What?
one.
Okay,
I
go
got
ahead.
one for you. You ready?
Yeah.
Why is circumcision so important in the Jewish community?
Why, Bo?
Because Jewish girls won't touch anything unless it's 15% off.
You can use that, Ryan.
See, you can take that
It
one.
might help you get over that
There
hump.
you go.
Wow.
Maybe
Okay.
we'll get you second place loser next time.
Thank you so much.
If we work on it. You know.
What? That's you're just taking the basic premise. Like that's like going like, what celebrity
But hold on.
celebrates Thanksgiving in a bathroom?
Who?
John Hamm. Because he eats Ham and the John. Okay, see, maybe your guys' jokes are better.
15% off. That's much funnier.
Reese with her spoon. With her
I
spoon.
didn't write the joke. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I hope you didn't use the joke.
Maybe you can do some
either.
pecker jokes. Some pecker jokes would be good. Do you know any pecker jokes?
Do you know what a two-pecker billy goat is?
Yes. Well, how hot is a two-pecker billy
You
goat?
gotta figure billy goats are like the rabbits of the hoofed world.
Right.
They like
Yeah.
boning.
Right.
They like to get their bone on.
So if they have
So they got two peckers,
peckers,
and they
ooh.
really like boning.
Right.
And they're really hot.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hotter than a two-pecker billy goat.
Question. Next week, do we have an email from Linda Bird saying you can't say the word F and you can't say pecker? Is that going to happen?
Yeah, I'll give her the F, but I'll give her the F. But she ain't getting.
She ain't getting the pecker.
She ain't getting my pecker.
Well, welcome to the last episode of Russ and Bo 2.0, everybody. I hope you really enjoyed the run.
Here's the thing. I think I want to just push the envelope until they tell us that we can't do it anymore.
And exactly what you
So
will do.
we're not
And
we're
then-
not
and
we're not
here's
going to quit this until they make us.
And here's the best thing about you: you'll push it all the way up, and then they'll say, "Well, we're good," and then you'll reel them back in.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah,
Yeah, you'll reel them back
And
in,
then grab
we'll be
it
doing
again.
another one, and then we'll be doing another one, and all the while, people are going to enjoy it.
So por favor, Mr. Rhodes.
That's pleased. That's pleased in my neighborhood.
Yeah. So I'm having people that are, let's say, less than happy that the Russ and Bo 2.0 podcast is doing so well.
So what you're saying is you had a conversation with Dirty Jim last
No.
night?
I haven't talked to Dirty Jim since he left.
Sorry.
Have you really not?
sorry.
I saw him. I saw Jimmy, and he was very nice. I saw him in the hallway right before. Oh, when we did the, I saw him on April Fool's Day. Which and the last time I saw him was April Fool's Day, and we were doing that thing where we mixed up all the times, and he was very excited about it, and he gave me a high five, and it was very nice.
The year that you brought me back for April Fool's Day?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
you're so pissed.
Anyway,
Anyway.
I reverse.
I digress.
So there are people, and it's not Dirty Jim, it's other folks who are like, "What the? Why is Russ and Bo 2.0? Why is that doing so well? You guys don't even talk about what?" And the guy asked me, "What do you even talk about?" I'm like, I don't know. I mean, nothing. I mean,
Well, there was
you go, well,
something-
do you talk about politics? No.
No.
Do you talk about nerdy stuff? No.
No.
Do you talk about and I'm like, no, I don't know. We just, it's just bull crap.
Flat out, I ain't got a goddamn clue.
Immediately after you do it, you forget what you did, right?
Bottom line is I don't know what we're going to talk about when I get here.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're going to talk about till we talk about it.
Did you know
And
pecker would be the word of the day?
Absolutely not.
No, me
and
neither.
I don't believe you did either.
I did not.
It just kind of just happens.
That's why you just do
know?
it.
Now,
I had
there-
someone, Mariella, my wife is here, and she's like, did you write stuff down that you guys are going to talk about? I'm like, no, why would I do that?
You know, I have one request when we started this mess was I ain't putting in any work. I don't guess that was a request.
Yeah,
That
you
was pretty
said
much-
that 25 years ago, too. We
Yeah,
did this.
exactly.
I ain't doing nothing.
I said, I'll come.
I will show up.
I'll be there. Whatever you need me to do, I'm in.
That chaps some people's asses.
And I don't know
Chaps
why.
my ass.
Why?
It chaps his ass.
Why?
Okay, I didn't want to say who it was, but it happened because he
What is-
plans comedy, and they got a plan, and they do a thing. He's been doing his podcast. What's it called? Poking the Bear.
Called Poking the Bear.
Been doing Poking the Bear forever.
Oh,
Yeah, I had to
damn.
learn production and audio stuff and all this stuff, and you just sit down like it's like that's not a big deal at all.
Two fat guys sit down, and we get double of what everybody else gets.
Bro.
Yeah.
At lunch, I was sitting there and I went,
What'd you say?
You know what I like most about me and Russ? Is we've never had no stupid name for our podcast or our radio show. It's always been like Russ and Bo.
It's just us.
Russ and Bo.
You didn't have Poking the Bear.
I forgot he did Poking the Bear. Sorry, dude.
Oh yeah, no problem, bud.
I
No
didn't
problem.
really
It's-
mean it badly. I just think that, Ryan Holmes Poking the Bear would be better.
I mean, but, like you got to have a name for the show. You guys went by the Monsters in the Morning for a long time.
No.
The Monsters.
We were Russ and Bo with that other guy
With Dirty
for
Jim.
the longest
Now it's
time.
Russ and Bo with Ryan Holmes.
When I left is when they went Monsters.
Monsters in
So-
the morning, baby.
Exactly. So the monster.
Booyah.
Yeah. So, I'm just telling you, bro, you need to start out with your name.
How
It's
many
Ryan
drinks-
Holmes Poking the Bear.
How many drinks you had?
This will be number 3.
We need more. And I'm looking
I
at.
tried
I'm
to get you
I'll be
more.
honest. Oh, by the way, we are live at Love My Phone.
with JYD.
Out at Old Town. They will fix your phone. I hate to use the word cheaper, but less expensive than everyone. I mean,
Well, not only that, they're faster, they're quicker, they're cleaner.
Yeah.
These guys know what they're doing.
Now-
JYD's posse rocks.
what is it
dude.
JYD wants to do with his drones? He got a drone thing.
Listen, check this out. Check this out. He's going to show us here one in a second.
What's he got?
But JYD's got these new drones that are you can use with your hands.
Okay.
Like, it's almost getting to the point where you
Hand
can think,
drones.
You can think about it, but the drones are guided by your hands.
So I can go like this, and I'll go that way.
And like this and like this and like that, you know. I'm sorry. Anyway, but these drones sell on Amazon for $50.
Can you land it on your pecker?
We'll check that out. You know I'm Irish, so my pecker ain't going to be a big drone.
Okay.
Anyway, but if you guys let Russ and Bo listeners come out to Love My Phone, you can get these cool-ass drones for $29.99.
Oh, like a $30 drone?
They sell on Amazon for $50.
Oh.
But for JYD and Love My Phone, if you come out here and say you heard it on Russ and Bo.
For Russ and Bo 2.0 listeners.
Yep, they're going to give it to you for $20 off.
Can I say the most frustrating thing about your podcast?
Without a doubt.
Another frustrating thing?
Which is I had podcasts for like 4 years, right?
Yeah, right.
Do a lot of work, do a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And no, I've made 3 T-shirts.
Right.
That I had to make myself. Within one time of doing this here, on August 6th, you're going to have Russ and Bo phone cases that look nice as hell.
That's how we roll.
Russ and Bo 2.0 phone cases are going to rock.
That is so frustrating.
Don't be frustrated.
Oh, there's the drone in the background.
Oh, there's the drone. Here comes the drone.
Now we got inexpensive
Oh, that's
drones,
a badass drone.
And he's using his hands.
Oh, it just flipped around and probably not the best advertisement for the drone.
Yeah, probably should have practiced first.
Might want to practice that first, but it was kind of cool.
Let's come back to the drone.
We'll come back to the drone.
Come back to
I
the
want that
drone.
drone to land in my hand,
But
and I'm
see,
put it right in my pecker.
I told him you'd swat it. You would swat it like a.
Remember, take a shot every time you hear the word pecker.
All of our listeners are dead now.
There you go. Take a shot.
I told you
Yes.
earlier today. I heard you were trying to. Listen, Ryan, I like you, bro. I think you're awesome. Even though you're one of them friggin' millennials I don't care much about.
You know what? I feel like we're kind of helping to form him, shape him, get him.
See,
in the right.
I think the opposite. I think I'm bringing you more to millennial town.
Really?
Where I'm like slowly but surely.
So you're bringing us down, and we're trying to bring you up.
So what you're saying?
I mean, you could look at it that way. I would. Say.
I mean, because to be quite honest, we've reached the ultimate in success, right?
Oh, look at us.
Yeah.
On a hot,
Fat and happy.
Kissimmee.
Fat and happy. I'm about to be a fat guy eating ice cream in a
To be
minute.
fair, this guy's about to run for mayor
And
of
I'm
Sanford.
thinking about running for mayor of Sanford. We're talking successful folks right now, brother.
It's Sanford, son.
It's Sanford, son. But I will tell you this, Ryan. Damn it, you made me lose my train of thought.
Bo, question.
Sure.
Different train of thought. Would it be funny at a concert, okay, if you had a big fat girl in a bikini, and before the band starts, she walks out on stage with nothing but an ice cream cone and just eats the ice cream, and just looks at the audience for like 5 minutes.
I don't think that's funny.
That's some funny
I don't
stuff.
think that's funny.
I mean, if you want to fat shame people,
That's
yeah,
hilarious.
Fat
it's like-
shaming ain't funny.
I'm fat. I'll eat an ice cream cone right
we
here.
have
Then
been
get
fat.
a bikini.
Huh? Give me a bikini. I'll wear it right now.
We've been fat most of our lives.
We have.
And fat
That's
shaming.
not shaming. That's giving
That's
love
what?
to the fat girl.
Oh, yeah, so everybody can clap while she eats ice cream?
Yeah, that's funny.
I don't think so.
That makes
That's
me
just
laugh.
not my thing.
Huh?
That's not my thing.
Whatever.
Making-
Mr. Goody
making fun of-
Two-Shoes.
Making fun of bearded millennials?
Get-
That's my thing.
Mr. Goody Two-Shoes can't put a fat girl on the stage with ice cream cones.
All of a sudden, Bo went corporate.
All of a sudden,
Now
Bo,
we
he corporate.
Yeah, you guys take the F word away, and all of a sudden I'm nobody.
You're nobody now.
I'm also
You
going
have
to They had me bring this
Ooh,
moral.
look at that
clause
hot
to get
girl.
some.
Hey, hot lady.
Hey,
hot-
pretty
hey,
lady.
baby. Hey, you know I want an ice cream cone?
You got some fries in that shake?
My wife ain't got no butt. She ain't got zero butt.
She got a little bit of butt.
Nah.
For
Not
the
much,
listeners,
but-
it's Mary Ellen.
She's got
Oh,
a nice,
Mary Ellen,
she's
yeah.
got a nice rack, though.
She's
Sorry, I probably shouldn't say
She
that.
all
That's
right.
your wife.
Did you see that? Did you see that picture she showed of me in the bed?
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, your naked ass, the way you were laying is almost, you're trying to steal the sexy Bo pose. I could see.
That's where I get it from.
You got to do the oil painting of that picture. You should
oral?
post that picture. Scotty,
Did you
can
say
you post oil?
Oil.
Can you post that picture on russandbo.com?
No. It's
Come
my
on.
buttocks.
Dude, we don't have much listeners. and
Okay,
watchers or
yeah.
anything. Yes, nobody's looking at
I'm
Russ
gonna
and Bo.
I'm gonna save that for just me, you, and Mary Ellen. Okay.
Yeah, no, you're only the #1 podcast in iHeart right now. No big
Yeah.
deal.
Hey, and can't you find us on
Bo,
other
you want ice cream
platforms?
cone, Mary
No,
Ellen?
I don't want no ice cream.
Ice cream
Up here.
cone, Ryan Holmes.
Ice cream and
Yeah,
beer.
I mean,
Ice cream cone. It's
Scott,
2 ice cream cones.
as long as you
Don't-
never show me that picture of your butt again, I'm good.
Hey, that in the picture of my butt, baby.
Don't forget our business manager, Scotty York.
What about
Scotty
him?
York's busted his butt, man. He's got like all this stuff working.
Yeah.
He got our lunch paid for. God bless Scotty York.
Oh, he's a badass.
yeah.
So what? By the way, we are live at Love My Phone. It's the smartphone repairs. They're awesome people out at Old Town. Do we have any other? Scott York handles our empire.
Our empire.
The Russ and Bo
the
2.0 Empire.
Empire.
Are there any other paid where we're going out to go do events or we could do any more podcasts? Not scheduled yet. Oh,
So the calendar's wide open, y'all.
We're coming back here next month. But
yep.
Yeah.
And listen, also when you come back here, we got the Russ and Bo podcast phone cases available August 6th.
You're sweating.
It's hotter than hell out here. And the drones, and not only, they don't only fix iPhones, they fix iPads.
How can they get the drone for that price? Do they have to say the word pecker?
No, they can say.
They have to say they're a Russ and Bo listener.
Yeah,
Can they just say pecker?
I'd like the pecker special.
I want the pecker special.
I want the pecker special.
I want your pecker drone.
Yeah.
I want the
Give me
pecker
that.
drone.
Yeah.
I want your pecker drone to fly.
I'd like a drone and a side of pecker.
What's wrong with that?
I like it.
Okay,
I'm
like
sure
it too.
JYD will go
No,
for
you
it
have
too.
to tell them that you're Russ and Bo 2.0 listener. Otherwise, the drone is $20 more.
Yeah.
So you got to say that,
Yeah.
but can you say pecker afterwards?
You can say whatever you want beyond that, I guess, except the F word. If you say the F
Don't
word,
say the F word.
you get an email written about
Don't
you.
say the
Hey,
F
Ryan
word.
Holmes, what celebrity is always ready to eat cereal?
John Witherspoon.
15% off. That's all you got to
Reese
remember.
with her spoon. Get it? It's funny. I don't care
Did
who you are.
did you really write that? Or did you steal that?
I stole that.
That's
You
what
get
I
me?
figured.
I don't write
I know
anything
you
original. You get me?
Hey,
I just steal from people.
hold
What?
on. It's my boss at work.
Oh, you better answer.
We're your
Hey-
boss at work.
Hey, sir.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
the
where
of
you're.
our podcast.
How
right
are you
now.
doing, Ryan
Can I
Holmes?
call you back?
I'm doing good, Russ.
Good?
Thanks for having me.
How do you
Thanks
like being a monster so far? Hey, we're into August now.
It's a hot August right now.
Woo,
There
it
are
is.
definite perks. This is not one of them.
Do you feel like you're a winner? Do you feel like you won the overall contest?
Oh, speaking of winning, did he win the Orlando Weekly thing
he
yet?
did not.
No,
Not
the
yet. It's
Orlando
not-
Weekly's
is he losing?
August 6th.
It's August 6th. Then we got a week for that.
Is he losing?
No, we don't know.
We don't know yet.
We don't know.
We got to find out.
And you know what? My dog was the Orlando Weekly Dog of the Year.
Hey, did you vote?
Really?
Did you vote for him?
How do you do that?
Man, I showed
Bo.
you earlier.
I-
My girl brought me ice cream. She brought me ice cream.
Hey, look, you ain't seen one of these in a while.
There you go. That's yours.
Oh,
That's yours. Fat man eating ice. Thank you, sweetheart. I love you.
You know what I love about these podcasts? Everything. But what I really like is
that's
coming
good.
out here and just seriously, I keep saying it time and time again. I get to hang out with my boy. I get to hang out with my brother,
Right.
and we just talk about whatever the hell it is we want to talk about.
And fat guy eating ice cream cone.
And you can't really eat ice cream on your show, can you? Not with the mic on.
No,
So
I
you're
can't.
over there going,
I'm gonna eat the hell out of this. I'm-
yeah. Dude,
Look, here's the
could have
thing.
been the worst idea you've ever had.
It's a podcast. There's really no rules other than the one rule Linda Bird has given us, in which you can't say the F word.
Okay, so where does that stop, by the way? Do we get a new rule every month? Every
Oh,
week?
yeah.
Hey, whatever we get, we
Are
get.
we-
I ain't fighting with her.
Oh, no. Like I said, I like Linda Bird, and I think she was asked to like me by some friends of mine, so that works out really well.
No.
However,
She likes you. Look, who doesn't like Bo? If you don't like Bo, I don't want to know you.
well, I'll tell you what, I did have a good time drinking with her, and not drinking with her. We saw her at an establishment in New Smyrna.
Oh, that was some
and-
time ago, yeah.
Yeah, that was a while back during a race week or whatever it was. And she was as sweet as a clam to me. So
During a race war?
I like her. No, race week. We went to the races.
Okay. So we
Jesus.
got ice cream all over his beard.
Cannot believe you got ice cream during the middle of our podcast.
Why? It's good.
Oh, you know what?
It's right across the street.
I
The
just-
ice cream place is right across the street from Love My Phone, smartphone repairs.
I just answered a phone call from my boss at work.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, here, look,
Oh,
look.
it's the
This
drone.
is flat out
Let's,
no.
see if, let's see if we can handle it right on camera. Let's see if it'll land right in my hand. Come on, there we go. It's a
Oh,
drone.
okay.
This drone you can get.
He's putting it on my head.
This drone you can get at Love My Phone for like
Oh, look.
No,
it
just
just
flip.
flip-flops.
$29.99.
If you say Russ and Bo sent you.
It's say put it right in my pecker. Hold on.
Hey, can you set that thing over my head? It puts down, it puts
almost.
down wind.
That's a pretty cool drone.
I'll tell you what the coolest part about that drone is. The dude across the way is controlling it with his wrist and his hand.
Yeah, his hands. It's all hand motion stuff.
Oh
It's
yeah, he
almost-
is. Look at
It's almost
that.
like eating an ice cream cone while you're doing a podcast.
Hold on, let me see if he can land it in my hand. Hold on, he's trying. There he goes. Whoa, he did a flippy flip.
Can anybody see that?
Yeah,
Or
that's
we
why
just
I'm
talking
doing
about
this. It's right on camera.
I didn't
You think I'm just
Bo, I
playing
don't know
with
if you
myself?
brought. I noticed I brought all these cameras and set them up, and
Yeah, all these cameras pointing this way.
Well, will you turn it on your beard real quick?
I don't want to do
Look
it.
at his beard. Somebody show the beard.
Oh no!
All right, listen, we're talking about
That's
something
not good.
serious.
Not really, but I'll try.
How old are you?
You know what? I forgot. Am I 54?
Well, I'm 54.
So I turned 54 in August.
So have you had any
You
problems?
turned 54. You turned 54 in February.
February,
right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm 54 in August. Okay. Yeah. I'm
Oh,
54
you're 50
this month.
You're 53.
This month. So I'm 53.
August
like 20 days.
21st.
Yep.
Yeah, it's August 21st. How you like the way I remembered that? Good work.
After you've had my social security number since we were 16
No,
and wrote many checks.
You're not particularly impressed.
No, exactly.
I realize there's a problem with eating ice cream while you're doing this.
Well, don't eat over my computer, you knuckle nose.
Well, you should have
Oh, now you've crossed the line.
That's
pal.
your fault for giving me the ice
now
cream.
You've crossed the line.
I got no napkins.
You can drip it on your pecker all you want, but don't put it on my.
Yeah,
There you go.
keep your pecker checker off his computer.
I say we make the first,
Drink more. Drink more.
Oh yeah, you got to drink.
So
we are so stealing this from Andy.
first Russ and Bo meetup is going to be called Pecker Fest, according to our YouTube chat.
Peckerfest
Oh yeah.
2020. Peckerfest 2020.
Thank you, Pecker
Thanks,
Fest
guys.
2020.
Have you had problems with your testosterone?
I don't know.
You don't know.
No, I'm still.
You would know.
happy. What do you mean?
You would know if you
So,
have.
I still wake up with morning wood.
then you're probably good,
I do.
right?
I do. I wake up with morning wood, and I go to sleep
you're
at
probably
night
okay.
thinking about getting laid, and
Yeah.
I'm okay.
You don't get morning wood, Russ?
Well, now, yeah, but I had to go. I've been taking testosterone for a long time, right? And then the doctor about last November said, let's take you off testosterone because it's probably going to make your heart enlarge and it's probably going to kill you. I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to die. So they take me off the testosterone.
But I don't want to die. But if that's not going to give me some, if I can't have a hard pecker, I don't want to live.
Well, that's what I had no idea it would be. So after they take me off it, it's like nothing. Like no interest in sex.
Even with that hot-ass new wife you got?
Even with that beautiful wife. Isn't that crazy? That's bad, right?
Really?
So I was off testosterone for like 2 or 3 months, and it's like I lost all desire for anything, sex, anything.
Really?
Yeah, which is crazy.
Who are you? That's all you've ever wanted.
So I went back to the doctor.
You got ice cream on the microphone.
Oh, I do?
That's good work.
That's okay. It's my microphone. Okay.
No, it's not a Scotty's.
It's ours now.
Oh, okay.
So I go back to the doctor. I said, doctor, this can't. She's like, well, it's probably not good for your heart. I said, I don't care. You know what? I'd rather live 5 less years.
Yeah.
You know what else is not good for my heart? My wife leaving me.
But be able to, I got to be able to, give her the goods. You know,
Right.
I mean,
She's younger than I am.
She's younger than me. She's
can go
hot.
looking.
She gonna start looking for other fat guys.
She don't like Mexicans.
I don't want that going on. So I had them get me back on the testosterone, right?
Okay.
So that I get back on the testosterone, and first it's like, they give it to you. They're like, okay, well one every other month or some crap. I'm like, okay, well it does nothing. So then I go back in. I said, listen, lady, we got to pump this up because this is just, this ain't right. So she pumps it up, and now I'm doing it once a week. You do a shot once a week right in your buttocks.
Really?
And now.
Okay.
And then when my boyfriend leaves, I get testosterone.
Let me just give y'all a little history on.
All I'm
right
saying
now.
is now it's on.
I'm gonna give y'all some history.
Look
on
out.
this. Russ and I have known each other, God, since 1978.
Nope, 79.
We have known each other since we were 13 years old.
Mm-hmm.
All of our lives.
Uh-huh.
Russ has been the goody two-shoes.
I
He's
am.
been the straight-laced.
I am the straight-laced one.
He was the guy that was like,
I'm the one that kept us out of trouble.
Kept us out of trouble or whatever. And then there's me.
And then there's Bo.
Then there's me. I'm the one drinking and dipping and chasing chicks.
And other stuff.
Cocaine and hookers and all of that stuff.
I didn't say those last two. You did.
I don't care.
Okay.
I mean, it's
He has no
history.
morals clause, Russ.
I got no morals clause, and that's who I was.
You also got no ice cream cone.
And it's who I was. So now the script is flipped. You're poking needles in your ass. You're doing the dope. And here I am just drinking beer and having a good time.
Yeah, you guys, you're like Benjamin Buttoning each other.
I ate a
You're going in
legal
reverse.
brownie in California. That's not doing the dope.
You ate
That's still doing
52
dope.
You did 52 gummy bears, 14 brownies, and 8 cookies.
And I couldn't walk.
And you were stoned to the
And
bejesus.
it was fun. I don't care.
And
it was legal. As long as it's legal, I'm good.
But I still have yet to get high like that. Now, you slept some cocaine in front of me. That's a whole different problem and an issue that we won't go into at this point in time.
Uh-huh.
However, even if they make cocaine legal, I'm pretty sure I won't be able to do it. But
Why?
you're on
Back,
the dope.
we were talking about my testosterone problem.
I know, but my
But
problem
cocaine's
is,
way more fun.
And cocaine's way more fun. And my problem is you're doing all these drugs and
Yeah.
Yo.
And I'm getting
No,
jealous.
you are, though.
I'm getting
Testosterone
jealous.
is not a drug.
Yes,
Oh, it's
it
not?
is.
No.
You can't get a boner unless you get something in your butt.
When you shoot something in your butt,
I'm legally allowed to get testosterone to increase my sexual performance.
The fact that you have to bothers me. It worries me. Maybe it's the dope.
Oh.
Maybe it's on the pot.
Oh, you're on the
now
weedy
we're
weed.
pointing
It's 'cause
fingers.
it's on the pot.
Now we're pointing fingers at who can do what because of when they've
I'm
been
just
taking.
a little worried about you, buddy. That's my only thing.
I'm eating my ice cream
That's
cone.
my only thing. I'm a little worried about you.
Tables have turned.
I don't need testosterone for morning wood. Why do you?
Here's why.
Is it because of the pot?
Here's what the doctor said. You're so manly.
Oh,
And you've
there we
been
go.
so with the wrestling and the
Blue meanie.
and the working out,
Yeah.
beating the blue meanie, wrestling with Dusty Rhodes.
Whoa,
You're-
that's what you call it? Beating the blue meanie?
Yeah.
So you've had so much like manly things happen to you
Oh,
that
yeah.
you've used all your testosterone and you've run out.
That is not a thing.
And
is
I
a
don't buy
thing.
that. I do not buy that for one.
You know what my
iota.
testosterone was last time I went to the
I
doctor?
have no idea what mine is.
71.
Okay,
It's
what's
supposed
that
to be
mean?
270.
Okay.
Oh, it's
Well,
up now. I'm
at
doing it
what-
every week now.
At what point do you get morning wood? 260?
I'm bleeding, huh?
At what point do you get
You
morning
just
wood?
cut yourself on ice cream. You're not a man anymore.
You let an ice cream whip your ass?
I know. I do. Oh, that was a good ice
you,
cream
you
cone.
cut yourself on a waffle cone.
I got to tell you, it's the first ice cream cone I've had in 6 years.
Really?
Yeah.
What
That
the
was good.
hell? Oh, and it took testosterone for you to eat it.
Had to get a.
You had to get on the testosterone to be able to man up and eat some ice
You had to
cream.
rub it on your pecker. But no, now that I'm doing testosterone once a week, I'm chasing her around the house. I caught her in the hot tub last night. Woohoo!
Well,
Don't. Woo.
okay, you know what? That brings me to another subject.
Oh, we can talk
We
to
are getting old. And
Not
I
me. I'm young now. I got testosterone in me.
Okay, well, that all being aside, I saw you hobble up here like I do.
My knee hurts.
Both of us.
And my back
Yeah,
hurts.
and my hip.
We might need
I need a hip.
some sort of workout program.
That's what I'm thinking. And
All right.
I've been thinking
Talk
for
to
a
me,
long
Gus.
time, yoga. And I'll tell you
What?
why. Yoga.
That's yoga's stupid.
So I'm going to tell you, no, remember Diamond Dallas Page?
Yeah, I'm time now.
DDP.
Yeah.
Got off of drugs, got off of everything.
Yeah, whatever.
Doing the yoga.
Yeah, yoga.
And I think we call it boga, and we have some classes.
You just like it because it sounds like your name, Boga.
Oh, I like it because maybe my hip will stop friggin' hurting.
Will you do yoga?
No, I will do it.
Get this, Mary Ellen, love my wife, by the way, in case anyone wonders. She wanted me to go to water yoga, pool yoga, in the water.
Well, as fat as we are, it's probably not a bad thing. I mean, because it takes some of the pressure off, especially with your knees and my knees and my hip. But I got to tell you, I can't imagine. And I don't know. Maybe we should try this. Maybe we should get Scotty to work on this.
What?
But I think a yoga class wouldn't hurt us. And we get these headsets on. We do the downward facing dog.
Have you ever done yoga?
No.
Oh, it's tough.
I've never even really seen it.
You haven't seen it. You have no idea what
I
it
have
is.
no clue,
You're gonna.
but-
It's a lot of stretching and farting. Just so
But
you know.
I'm thinking yoga pants and say Russ and Bo on.
No, I'm in. Yeah.
Kind of like
no.
wrestling tights.
If we got yoga.
Holy
Oh, it's getting windy out here.
Oh my God.
Hey, I don't know if we can say that word.
We can't say shit either.
I don't know.
You can say shit. You can't say
okay.
the other one.
All right.
Well, it's getting awful shitty out here.
Well, it might be.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, so you want to do a yoga
I
class?
think we should. Scotty, where's Scotty?
He back
Where's our
there.
business manager?
His hat is about to fly off his head because it's getting so.
we need to see if we can set up a yoga class. Now, I don't know if it would
What are
be
you so
fun
hot about yoga for?
because it worked for DDP.
Yeah, that's
I
one
remember-
guy who was already in pretty good shape.
Okay, so he got off the drugs. He got off the painkillers.
Oh,
He
now we got to stop
changed-
drugs and painkillers?
Well,
What's
maybe,
life even for then
Yeah.
at that point?
Yeah.
Maybe it'll get you off the testosterone.
No, I don't want to be. Look, my testosterone has to be up 250 so I can perform for my woman.
Okay.
You leave
but
my testosterone
what
alone.
if we do it natural?
No,
And you ain't got to stick a needle in
what
your
if you
ass?
get off the cocaine? You can be happy naturally. What's that?
Well, that's no fun.
Right,
Nobody
exactly.
wants to be off the cocaine. We're talking about testosterone.
No, I'm.
Isn't? Okay.
When
You
I
know
get,
what? You stay
you
on
didn't
the
hear.
needles.
Did you not hear the point to the story? My doctor took me off the testosterone. When they did take me off, when she took me off the testosterone, then everything felt like crap.
But had she put you on the yoga, maybe you wouldn't have needed
No,
testosterone.
they don't believe. She don't believe in yoga. Yoga's stupid.
Okay. I'm just saying we've tried everything else. Why don't we try some yoga?
I'll do yoga. I don't care. I'll do
I mean,
anything once.
and look-
Almost anything.
Yeah. Seriously, how could yoga be bad for you?
Ryan Holmes, have you ever done yoga?
Have I ever done yoga? Yeah, I've done it.
No.
It's
Well,
it's
then
not.
that-
It's
then-
harder
then-
than it looks.
Then never mind.
Yeah,
Right at home,
that's
no,
what.
never mind.
Then
No,
never mind.
I could out yoga you any day of the week.
Okay,
Yeah,
sure,
yeah,
yeah.
never,
I would
never
no.
even seen
It's
it.
harder than you think it is.
I know it is. I've done it before. It's hard.
If we went into the weight room, I think you would definitely outlift me on some stuff. Sure.
You think?
Some
But if,
stuff.
but if
You
we went, yeah, I could out leg press him right now.
What are you talking about?
You got a whomping knee.
Even with my bad knee, I have to lift. I have to lift all this every day.
Every
I
day,
lift more
every
than you.
And it's so
Yeah.
tired. That's why it's gonna.
Yeah.
Trust me, I would outweigh anything
Leg.
lifting. I'm outdoing you.
Yeah.
But yoga's hard.
So,
It is hard.
Isn't there beginners yoga?
Yeah.
There's goat yoga. There's sweaty yoga. There's hot yoga. There's water yoga, and I think there's Jack Daniel's yoga.
I'm in for yoga and drinking.
That's the one I was.
Can we do some drinking and yoga together?
Now I just made that one up, but yes, we can do that.
We don't
one.
have to necessarily do shots of Jack. We could do beer halfway through.
All right.
But I'm just thinking, we're getting older. We don't need to be shooting our ass full of testosterone every minute.
Hey, don't be focusing on me and my medical issues.
listen.
You know, look, I ain't got the cancer in my face. I ain't got. I'm not limping like you are,
Listen,
big boy.
See what the testosterone's doing to you?
Make me angry.
It's changing.
It's making me angry.
It's making you
Angry
mean.
and aggressive.
It's making you mean.
I like it, though.
It's making you come after your best
I
friend.
need a little anger. I need a little
only-
angst.
I'm only worried about you, buddy.
I
I'm not
need-
worried about me.
I need a little angst in me.
You know what? I could probably still, get away from you if I have to. So I'm worried about me. I'm worried about the people around you.
Hey, listen. All I know is this: is that now it's on.
Okay.
Hot tub.
So you're boning your wife a little more. Yay! That's what we need to
Yay,
hear about.
everybody.
Yeah, maybe you should tell them how much money you're making too. Yay! That's what we want to know.
Look, she's back there sleeping because I wore her out. Look at her.
Exactly.
Hey, baby.
That's exactly right. She's sleeping because she's bored to tears with us.
Oh, well.
She's tired of our asses.
Yeah. Could be.
All right, so we're out here at Love My Phone having a big old time. And this Russ and Bo 2.0 ain't about nothing except the stupid crap we're talking about. So is anybody looking at it on YouTube today?
Yeah. Right now, there's about 30 people chatting.
What are they saying?
What
We'll
are
be
they
glad to
saying?
talk to them.
Tell Russ to get off the dope.
No, ain't no dope. It's testosterone and a little bit of pop brownie. Whatever.
People like Alicia likes your shirt. Let's see.
It says it's Sanford Son.
They do. David says they do beer yoga at Central 28 in
There you go.
DeBerry.
That's us. There
Okay.
you go.
Beer
And
yoga.
DeBerry. I like
Oh,
DeBerry.
Wendy, the slow adult's in the chat.
What'd she say?
She's saying hi.
Hi,
She's
Wendy.
saying-
How you
Wendy.
doing?
Hi to you guys. Hold on one sec.
So I really think
It's
we
gonna
should-
rain.
Sam wants you to get the yoga pants with the same style Amber Nova has, where she has like a big orange merkin.
What is that about? I know.
What's up, Orange Merkin?
No. Well, do you know what a merkin is?
No.
Yeah, I didn't either. I guess that's a big hairy bush, right?
It's a fake hairy bush.
Oh, why would you want a fake hairy bush?
Well, back in the day,
Why would you want a hairy bush?
being hairy like in the 1920s was a thing. Like you wanted to show hair.
Oh no,
So-
it was
and
in
you-
the 70s too.
And only prostitutes would shave their bush because they would get crabs.
Oh.
So they would wear a fake bush called a merkin to act like they didn't have crabs.
Oh.
Yeah. So essentially, Amber Nova's pants. There's a big orange area that you can't do anything but stare at it. Because the rest of the pants are just kind of white and gray, and then there's this big white-orange reflector of a merkin happening.
Personally, I'm happily married. I didn't even notice it, but I'm glad you brought it up.
How dare you.
And I will tell you this.
Who's Amber Nova?
She's a girl that comes in on the show once a week. She's a wrestler.
Oh, I met her.
Yeah, she's nice. She's a nice girl.
So she's got a shaved bush, or she?
We don't know about
I
her
don't
bush.
know, man. I'm
she
talking
had
about her pants.
She had on pants
Aren't
that had
these things
a
important?
huh?
Aren't these things important to you?
No.
You're on the testosterone. Ain't this crap important to you anymore?
No. Man, it's getting windy out
Yeah,
there.
I know we're in like Hurricane
Hey,
City
you
right
guys
now.
quit bitching. We're Florida boys. This is what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
just
gotta
a
hold the
little
camera.
rainstorm.
I gotta hold the camera and this microphone and
And
this
ice cream.
tripod
And
at the same time.
and that drippy ice cream
We
cone.
are so sorry we're making you work, Ryan. Jesus Christ.
I am the Drippy Ice Cream Coma
Frickin'
podcast.
millennials.
Hey, when can we go boating again? We need to go boating.
Oh, we
You
should
know-
do this from a boat.
You know,
I'm
my
in.
sister's got a big old pontoon boat that's
Yeah.
nice as hell.
I
Any
know.
bird, sister bird,
I
they'll
know.
take us out.
All right.
Whatever you want. Actually, they invited you all up to go whatever this weekend. You
I
didn't
know.
Make it.
Yeah, can't make it. Yeah.
Why you mad at my sister?
I'm
Yeah.
not mad at your sister. I
Yeah,
love your
it's like
sister.
you
Sissy,
are.
me and Sissy Bird are like that.
Invited you to hang out with them.
I know.
You're of course, you're no Dirty Jim, but I mean,
I know. We're not.
exactly. She
We're not
invited
dirty.
you to hang
Who
out.
does she like more, you or Dirty Jim?
See, you know what? You brought up a good question.
Yeah.
Dirty Jim.
Oh, okay.
No, you brought up a good question a little while ago about the dogs and the wife.
Oh, what was
Yeah.
that question?
If we were.
I know. Okay. All right. So let's say there's a spaceship, and you're in a flying saucer, and then the flying saucer has 2 pods. Okay.
Yep.
And the pods are connected to the spaceship,
Yep.
and then your wife can hit a button of which, and one has to be let go because the spaceship's going to go off course if you don't let somebody go.
Right.
And in one pod, it's you, and you're there, and you're smiling, and you're happy, and you got $100 in your hand. And then in the other one, it's all 5 of her dogs, all of them, all 5 dogs in the other pod, and she has to decide who's she going to let go, so the whole spacecraft can live. Is she going to let you go, or is she going to let the 5 dogs go?
I'm in my own pod. The dog's in their own
Yeah,
pod.
she can only pick one of the 2.
So one of us has got to go.
One's got to go. 5 dogs
Okay.
or you.
Here's how I'm going to answer this.
Uh-huh.
I hope there is enough gas in my pod to get me to Scott York's house.
Because she ain't going to
My
save it.
ass is jettisoned.
Yeah, yeah.
I am done. I am gone. There won't be a second thought.
Knowing that
Right.
you believe that your wife loves the dogs more than you, that does not chap your ass.
I didn't say she loves them more than me. She just is going
Would rather see you die than them.
She just knows that she can replace me.
Oh.
Yeah.
That
can't
means she
replace
loves the dogs more than you.
I'm just saying, I don't look at it that way.
How do you look at
I
it?
look at it like I hope there's enough fuel to get to Scott York's house.
Because she ain't going to pick you. Oh, damn
Yeah,
it.
exactly. So, but you know what? Talking to your wife, she kind of digs her dogs too.
Well, she said she would have to take a couple seconds to think about it herself.
Exactly, which pisses you off.
She loves those dogs. But no, I say those dogs.
Bro,
there's 2 dogs. She loves Bo the dog more than the other one for sure.
I got a perfect dog for you.
I don't want to.
This dog
Hey,
is
by the way,
perfect.
I
See
can't say the
picture?
F word, so I won't. Pecker you. No, I don't.
Come
Stop
on.
telling my wife you're going to give her a dog.
She's little.
No,
she's
I don't-
beautiful. Her
no.
name's Charlie. You're gonna love
That dog's too
her.
big.
You're
I don't.
so gonna love her.
If I were to ever get another dog, it's going to be a little dog that with their poo-poos are that big. The
Oh,
dogs
right.
with poo-poos that big, I don't.
That's right. Yeah, my girlfriend likes poodles.
Yeah, little.
Yeah. Anyway,
What?
I don't know. You need a dog. You need a real man's dog.
What
Where's he
Ryan
going?
Holmes just do?
He's getting rid of his
Huh? Oh, he's throwing his trash out.
he passed-
Now there's a trash can right behind me, is there not?
Ryan, I'm gonna need an ultra draft, buddy.
He ran down to the bar.
What the hell is he doing?
I don't know. Hey, Bo.
This thing's going sideways.
Let me explain.
It's just going sideways.
Let me explain about these millennials. I got to be
Okay.
honest with you.
I'm gonna drink his beer.
Drink his beer. You know.
You know, he was talking shit about maybe being able to outdrink me.
Well, I said that on the air. I said, "Do you think you could outdrink Bo?" Because I wanted to, because I knew I would get him so drunk that he wouldn't be able to watch the movie tonight. Because we're going to see that Hobbs and Shaw
Yeah,
movie
I'm
tonight.
so excited. Thank you, Jeff Kaufman, by the way, and Kaufman and Lynn.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, that's tonight, and
Whole day of radio with me today.
and I'm sure he thinks he can outdrink you, but I know he can't. But I don't even know if I want to push him to that because then it'll cost us a lot of money, and we have to,
Well, it costs a lot of money.
we'll have to buy him shots, and then he'll drink them, and then he'll be drunk, and then he won't be able to perform tonight, and tomorrow he'll be crappy on the show.
So what's going on with his Boo night? He's going to go to Bubbaloo's?
Yeah, we worked that out. Next Thursday, which is August the 8th, Ryan Holmes will be live from Bubbaloo's Barbecue doing his trivia night. And he does a really good job with that.
I'm sure
He
he does.
does,
I
yeah.
wish I could make it, but I'm going to have to work at my place at Bill Ray Nissan. So if you guys ever need Nissan or car advice,
Wait a minute, you're a car salesman?
that's what I hear. I'm actually a manager now. I'm a manager.
I
But-
swear, I do have something, but you poo-pooed it, but I think this would be good.
Why'd I poo-poo it?
I don't know why you poop it, but I got a guy who I know.
Oh, yeah.
What?
I'm so tired of training salesmen. I need some
I
trained
think you could
salesmen.
train this guy.
I need some trained salesmen.
I got a friend.
Got a lot of hats I wear.
I got a guy I know. He used to be a porn star, and now he can't find a regular job because he was a porn star. And I said, "Listen, I got a buddy I think could train you to be a good car
in
salesman."
the car business, nobody cares what you used to do.
Right.
You know, even when I came from radio to the car business,
They didn't care.
In radio back in the car business, they
Nobody
don't care
gave a damn.
about that. All they care about is getting the best service, the best price, the best vehicle.
So if I get this porn star, a guy, it's a guy, not a girl. You get a guy there, and you could train him to be top salesman.
I could train him if he takes the training. Here's the problem: old guys.
Well,
they
he's
think
good
they
at doing
gotta-
a train.
The problem is he hates Ryan Holmes.
Does he really?
Yeah, he hates Ryan Holmes.
Why do you hate Ryan Holmes?
Because he thinks he should have Ryan Holmes' job. He thinks he's more entertaining. He's funnier. He's better. He hates Ryan Holmes, and he wanted to come in and prove that he was better than Ryan Holmes. And what happened is the rest of the guys on the show were like, oh, that's not fair to Ryan. It'll hurt his feelings. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like,
Are you kidding
Oh,
me?
everybody got wussified.
What
Oh, yeah.
kind of show you running over there?
You know, it's 2019. Everybody's got it.
Some pussified crap if I ever heard it.
Bro, I'm with you.
Whoa. I'm putting this on you.
No, maybe.
Are you not the leader of that mess of Merry Men?
Yeah, but you can't make the other guys. They're worried that the guy's going to flip out. He's got nothing to lose, and he's going to cut everybody's throats.
Well, frisk him.
That's what I'm talking
before
about.
he gets there.
So I said we can bring
Angel's big ass can pat him down.
Angel's in another room, and Angel's he didn't think it was fair to Ryan, and I'm like, oh.
I don't think it's fair for me. This all
What is in your beard?
This all seems like
Hold on. Look into the camera. I want you to look into the camera for you. Is the camera on you? Oh, don't wipe it off.
It's just wet. I had to go. There was no.
That's disgusting.
You look like you look
I
like.
look like I just had a fun night with Christina.
It looks like you got pecker in your beard. I'll be honest.
It does. There's pecker tracks anyway. Those are pecker tracks in your beard.
There was no paper towels in there. And
Obviously.
Use your shirt.
My
dummy.
hands were covered in ice cream.
Your shirt's not that expensive.
Bo, he's constantly got stuff in his beard. That's why Savannah calls him Booger Beard, because everything plus. Oh, now he's wiping it off.
There you go. That's much better. You wipe the pecker tracks away.
Go. Got it.
Do you know what pecker tracks are?
Don't tell him.
Okay.
No.
Well, it looked like you had them across your beard.
Just so you know.
That's gross.
Where were we?
Damn it, I don't know. The pecker
Dale
tracks
the
threw me
Bone.
off.
He's trying to come for
yeah,
my job.
Bringing a porn star in.
Oh, yeah. I mean, look, he ain't taking Ryan's job.
No, he's making a money shot right now, and that's not okay. He's
But-
got to hang out.
On your beard?
But here's the thing. Here's what I said. Here's what I said, Bo. I said,
What does it
listen,
look like on your beard?
Ryan Holmes is supposed to be, I was told, he was like the king of the roast. Like, this guy can roast anybody. He's really sharp, witty. And I'm like, okay, cool. You roast the guy. He's a porn star. It'd be easy to roast him. And we'll try to get him a job as a car salesman, and it'll be funny bit.
And
You got to hire him.
Carlos and Angel said no.
No, they didn't like the idea because they were afraid he's crazy. And I'm like, well, I don't think he's crazy, so we can bring him on here.
And who cares if he's crazy? Y'all,
They're afraid he's going to whip out a grenade or something. I don't know.
God, what kind of crew are you running?
That's why we do it with
Rollins?
our show. It's fine. They don't have to like it.
my
I'm not going to talk them into something they don't want to do. But if we bring him on, I don't want him to beat Ryan up or anything. But he can,
Has he seen me plank?
huh? Yeah. Ryan Holmes can plank.
What's that mean?
Oh, you never planked
You,
before?
you
I don't know
you
what that
physically
means.
can't do it.
I can plank if you want to show.
What the hell does that mean?
You don't know what a plank is?
No.
When last time you were in a gym?
I walked by one.
I was under the awning.
A plank is when you're on your elbows.
Wait. That restaurant we used to go to was next to a gym. Yeah.
It's CJ's, yeah. It's when you're on your elbows and you're on your feet and you got to keep your core straight. You really don't want to
Why
plank.
would you want to do that?
He did it today. he did it today for like 2 minutes, but he was beaten by a girl. Amber Nova planked longer than him.
Well, Amber Nova's a badass. She's got a mercantile bush or something. Whatever that's called.
Mercantile.
She got a merkin where her pecker's supposed
Yeah,
to be.
yeah. We're not sure she don't have a pecker with no bush and all.
I swear to God, we're going to get a call, and the word pecker is going to be. Can't say pecker or the F word.
Pecker is outlawed.
Well.
No.
New name of the
pecker.
show.
Might as well use it while we can.
Yeah, Russ and Bo 2 Peckero. All right, let's do it.
Oh, now you're onto something. Bob. I like it a lot.
This is always fun.
Just sitting there hanging out in front of Love My Cell Phone. Y'all, you know what?
Oh, yeah,
It
love
doesn't
myself
matter.
a smartphone repair.
It doesn't matter that it's an old town because there's cool things to do out here.
There's a lot of people out here.
And there's a lot of people out here.
I'm surprised.
And get your phone fixed.
Hey, you see that old
It's-
bum? You see that old bum laying on the
The one with the cigarette hanging out of her mouth and the empty beer. Let's light the cigarette and give her a beer.
the one that's laying on the bench? I don't know if they allow bums to lay on benches.
Oh man, Russ 2.0 is taking a
She's asleep.
taking a slide.
Is she asleep?
She's asleep.
So anyway, come out here and see my boy JYD. He's got drones for cheap,
Yeah, it's $29 drones that you can maneuver with your hands.
which is kind of cool.
If you say,
like
I heard it
drones.
on Russ and Bo 2.0, pecker.
Pecker.
Yeah,
When you say Pecker.
Use code word Pecker.
Code word pecker.
You're gonna get
Like you have
these-
to yell it in the middle of the store.
Pecker.
Yes. You just stand there and just look around and go Pecker, 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 Pecker.
Oh,
Pecker.
if people are doing shots right now, they're totally drunk. It's totally not working.
I do like the drinking game, but I'm out of beer.
Well,
So if I'm out of beer, does that mean we end the podcast?
We're at the end of the podcast.
Yeah.
fellas.
we're about 5 minutes ago.
No,
Okay.
we're at 49 right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
49.
Yeah.
Oh, we've given you way too much.
We got
Way too much, Russ and
I
Bo.
knew I was out of beer.
More than you could take. Listen, everybody, thank you guys so much for downloading this stupidity.
I'm not sure
Just
why,
so you know,
but God bless you.
it's just me and my best friend sit here and talk S, and it seems to be getting a ton of hits, and I don't know why.
Thank you. And we will say pecker as long as they let us.
If they want to get hold of you, they want to buy a car,
Yeah.
they go to Bill Ray
Nissan. We do it the right way. And at tonight's movie premiere, I got some koozies, beer koozies that say Bill Ray Nissan on them.
Well, that's
So make sure you
know
see
what?
it.
Then
Yeah.
that makes everything right.
Nobody likes you.
No, I was
Nobody
being
likes
nice.
you.
Makes
Yeah,
everything right.
yeah.
That's good. Ryan Holmes, you can vote for him for best comic in Orlando for Orlando Weekly.
And please do,
And-
because he's going to be a suicide if he loses.
And you can vote for
Flat
him
out suicide.
for best trivia night guy.
Yes, best trivia night.
Guy.
Hey, and you know what? If
So
you guys go to
demeaning.
our website at russandbo.com.
Well, we have russandbo.com, right, Jeff?
RussandBoPodcastGuys.com.
Yeah, and you can download us on every platform that podcasts are downloadable, so tell your friends. But let me know what y'all think about me running for the mayor of Sanford.
Oh, we'll do that next
Oh,
week.
and,
do that.
and,
Mayor
re-
Sanford
and real
Nation.
quick, if you're on iTunes, please go on and rate Russ and Bo 2.0 5 stars, whatever you get it on, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher. Leave a rating, do that whole thing as well, and like the Facebook page for Russ and Bo 2.0.com.
What else do we
One of
need to
those
plug,
too.
Scotty York? Anything else? That's it?
Love my phone, y'all.
Oh, you get 10%. Oh, get this. If you go to Love My Phone, smartphone repair, you get 10% off your phone repair if you say Russ and Bo Peckero.
Jesus, man, all you
Oh,
got
my
to do is say
God.
pecker and you get a 10% discount.
How great is that?
That's like Jewish girls, 10% off.
All right, Scotty York, thank you for setting all this up. We appreciate it. Ryan Holmes, thank you for setting all this up. I am Russ Rollins along with Bo the Big Man Rhodes. We ain't got to go home.
And we're going to get the hell up out of here.